Okay. We're going to listen to some. We're going to replay the song though. No. Okay, we're going to listen to some Circle of Life while we wait for Mr. Star in Sky, my special guest. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my video. Well, that's good that nobody's on yet. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. I don't want to go too far. I don't want to show you all of the valley. But we'll take a look around this area. Sure. We'll be easier that way. You want to call here? Whenever you want to answer. Okay, Mr. Star's on his way. Okay, I could have sworn I hit pause on this. Pause. Oh my god. Please say he could get through. Ooh. It's always scary trying to get somebody into my valley, I'm not gonna lie. So my furniture count is 1099 over 5 something. $10.99 over 5,526. That's a lot of furniture. But he's gotten in with 6K, so we could totally do this. We got this. Hello, Mr. Star and Sky. Your bird's flying everywhere. So welcome to my valley again. So we are in the Forgotten Lands. Very spooky. This is my shopping center, so you'll find all the shopping places here. Oh, let's see, 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. my time. Right, that's true. Like sunset. It might even already be at sunset. I'll go check in the. Yeah, my time's set at sunset, so. I think so. Okay, so stick to the path and you shouldn't get lost. Okay, so we're gonna go behind the buildings first. Did you know that this popcorn machine works? Yeah, so yeah, I found that out today. I didn't know that it worked. And yeah, and like the little crank machine turns around and there's steam that comes out of that little pipe. There's a little hidden build back here behind Remy's. Just a tiny little shout out to Lady and the Tramp. So I ended up putting 17 buildings, including the, stuck treehouse in the Forgotten Lands. There's a little build back here, hiding. Little tiny hidden build. There's lots of little hidden builds. My very cool outdoor storage system. Yeah, I like clippable stuff. Um, oh my god, so much fishing, so much grinding. Luckily, I've got friends. Glass is easy to make though. So much sand. Right. Um, we kind of have to come back through here towards the end, so we'll take the other half on our way back through. Yep. So can rocks and mushrooms and herbs. So yeah, this is Gothel, Buzz, and the farmhouse all over here. Um, we'll go through the sunlit on the way back since it's part of the tour, the maze, I guess. Here's a little hidden build back here. It's the man cave because it's behind Mickey, Gaston, and Goofy's house. So I called it the man cave. And then you could come through between Gaston and Goofy's, I think, to get through here. Got Daisy and I tried to make this the plaza, the neighborhood, because the next update will get that Halloween pumpkin bucket event. So this right here, my pride and little joy, my do-it-yourself graveyards with bones, and then behind Jack's place is his chair, and I put one of those freestanding Jafar alchemy uh, lightning bolts behind it, so it makes it looks like it's actually lightning up, you know. I thought that was pretty cool. And then you'll just come. So I live in the little tiny Halloween house. Um, and then over here, there's like this little tiny hidden garden. And then you come over here to my little playground area. I don't know. I'm at 1099 over 5529. I know, I was shocked too, honestly, especially because of how tree like my forest is. My little moat. Some areas, yeah. Yes, with the rainbow. And my little water rug. I added green tint to it, so like it looks kind of mossy. Instead of just like blue on top of blue. So I added green undertones, so it kind of looks mossy. And I put Rapunzel's back here. Yeah. Um, we'll check out this little area on our way back through. Um, that little building that I have blocked off. I made a little hidden spa. I felt like I couldn't forget the little mini buildings too, so I added them in here. Ooh, puzzle piece. All right, and then we'll slip through here. Yeah.
have a desert in the middle of the swamp, in the middle of the frozen East Lake. It's so like you don't know what you're gonna find.
Nope, never. I will just slip up here.
Oh wow,
I may like this path a little too much.
this is great.
Oh, I made a wailing wall from like Jerusalem. I cannot talk today. So like this is a wailing wall where you can write little secrets and little prayers on. Stick it in the stone.
So many colors in here. I have never seen Frosted Tides so colorful.
I made a little shrine, like a adventure shrine, museum piece type thing.
I have never seen Frosted Tides like this.
Yeah,
It's so I would never think to put yellow grass and pink
it's
vegetables. It's so good.
working.
It
Like
is.
like I don't know why. Oh, and then there's like this little hidden area back here.
So you said you have every single building in the game placed in the map.
Yes.
How many buildings?
I think I counted like 74, and then you've got like the Hotel of Terror out and Pizza Planet out, so that'd be like what 76.
This is so good. Wall. I'm definitely gonna steal this. This is so good.
So this is where like my teleport station at. I made it into like a
It's
little.
isolated.
It's like a little living room.
Wait, who designs this?
That only that fireplace.
That's great.
I don't know why. Just that one fireplace could go outside. So I think it's like one of the best fireplaces in the game because it can go outside. I like to put little rocks in my Zen gardens.
You have like very you have a talent to make things work that nobody would ever think would work together.
I, yeah.
So much contrast. I love these rocks in this floor.
So that wall of bamboo, that's covering all of the gym nodes and all of my sticks.
Okay.
So it's just hiding all of that. Just so, then I'll just tear down the wall and go back. Or like, actually, there's just one little like bundle that I just have to remove, and then I could go down the whole line. So I don't have to tear down the whole wall, just a little bit.
That makes sense.
Here's a dream snap.
Oh wow. This is nice. It works. I don't know how, but it works.
Little camping area.
Camping dream snap.
Yep.
How did it do?
Actually, horrible.
Oh,
Well, okay, not horrible, horrible. I think I got like 2.5K. It was robbed.
yeah, that's very awesome. I love the fireplace. Maybe people didn't like the stone and stuff.
I don't know. And then back here was a little hidden ice rink. And then on the other side, there's a little graveyard. Hmm. And then now you can actually look at the whole moat. People give that bridge so much crap, but I find so many ways to use it.
I mean, it could be better if you don't have
Yeah.
put it like
If you could put,
cross.
or actually put stuff on it, walk on it, put it across the river, put it on the water, do anything but a giant wall.
That would be the best item if you could do that.
Mommy, I love you.
I love you too, child. All right. And then, yeah. And then we'll come back around here. It's a good thing I found a puzzle piece.
I love you.
And then in here was a little tiny sushi area.
It looks so nice.
Mm-hmm. And then down here in my beach, we'll go this way, around towards Eric's first.
Two bathtubs.
Yes. I made her a little home away from home. Away from home. And then here's
This item.
the little pokey things. These?
Yeah.
That's from Jafar's quest line.
Oh man, it's like that's the envelope.
My dream snap.
This is dance party.
Yep.
Oh yeah, tomorrow we'll find out.
Yep. Scared. It's gonna get like horrible results. I already know. Oh yeah, we could go over there to the island. So I made a bedroom. I bet you are, Milan. Oh, well, she's right in front of me. She said, I'm making this up as I go. And I'm like, I bet you are. But yeah, I made like a little bedroom back here. I like these little chairs that I made. It looks like a coral reef.
Yeah, it does.
Rather you know than just like clams or shell or whatever.
Wait, how?
They clip inside each other. Gross.
You really like clipping stuff.
I love clipping. Those I think that's like the best part of the game is all the little items you could clip.
Wait, there is two different chairs. Oh no, wait. No, there is, right?
Yeah, there's two. There's one with a back and one without a back.
Oh, that makes sense.
So the one without a back would be this one up front, and then the other three has a back.
That's
Oh, gross, gross.
inspired.
Oh my gosh. A fire kind of drives me crazy. I was just trying to like fill the behind the dance party. So I just like did like little stalls that you'd find at like a beach concert.
Oh, yeah, that's so fun.
Um, do you remember the game Battleship? Yeah, I made a giant one. You'll see. That's over here. It's Battleship.
Oh wow.
We know.
If you come to the gazebo, you can see all of it.
Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. I thought it was a phone.
So on the right side, I made it to look like a battleship was actually sank.
Yep.
I figured since we have all these boats now, I could properly make a battleship game in the ocean properly. This is something new that a member on Discord made, and I kind of like upgraded their build. But if you like look all around it, like with your camera, you can see like that I've got clips inside of the tables to bring out like lily pads and foliage. So it looks like a little pool, a dinner pool where you can sit and eat dinner, you know.
I have to feel you all day.
Caroline, stop it. Get.
That is so creative. How do you come up with this?
Well, this one, like I said, somebody on Discord created something similar, and I just kind of added on to it because all he had was just the tables. That was it. And I'm like, no, you can turn this into a pool. So I turned it into a pool.
That is so creative. I love it.
All right. With a, yeah. So lots of which this is my spooky glade. By the way, I like your outfit.
Thank you. This was my last dream snap.
Ah, I wore Sally and hung out with Jack for my dream snap. See, Little Witches Road. And then like there's a little book area over here.
Wait, I'm trying to figure this out. So here you, it looks like you have a border. How?
I don't know. It's not a bordered.
So straight.
Uh, I don't know because I didn't use the border one. Like you can see up here, it starts to.
That's what confused me. Like it looked like this part is bordered, and then
So I think going one way it makes it straight, and going the other way it makes it wobbly, because that's what it looks like from here, from this little square patch. Wobbly, straight, wobbly, straight. What? I'm I'm also confused.
this is like so straight.
And then it gets all wobbly. It's the Witch's Road.
Okay. Yeah, that explains it.
And then there is the Hidden Carnival with the creepy up house.
Well, at least it doesn't make noise anymore.
Oh, thank gosh.
Yeah, that was annoying.
My little carnival.
Nice. Lure children in so the witch can have.
Yeah, exactly. You get it. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, go that way. If you can. There we go. This is my dream snap for this week. I managed to get fog. So, like, this whole little area looks really pretty in fog.
Yeah. When I was making my dream snap, the fog started for like 2 minutes and it just like exploded, but I couldn't capture it.
Oh,
The
no.
bell wouldn't cooperate.
Oh, of course. I was lucky. I got mine and then I chased fog all week to like reattempt it for like a different pose. And nope. So I only did one tip because fog would not play along. So I made Bell's house have all of the water stuff because I thought it was a little funny.
I mean, it makes sense.
So like they got water ponds, the well, Oh,
That still blows my mind how it's straight. Sometimes it's not.
sometimes it's like super curvy.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so this is my Fairy Meadows. It has all 4 seasons plus some, but mostly the 4 seasons. It looks, you'll see, it'll look like it's exploding out of Vanellope's volcano because she's like the centerpiece, and then all the seasons kind of spread out from her. I'm actually shocked I still had room to build after all 75 6 houses, buildings.
Yeah. I mean, I guess because you use all the houses are big objects, so they take a lot of space.
Lots of
On
space.
this one item.
Yep. But still having like room after that, like just to build in general.
Yeah, I cannot believe it either.
And like, so this is also including like the Rift buildings. So it's not just Valley and it's not just like the Primo houses, it's also the Rift houses. But yeah, that was Christmas. This is fall. That first little area, that was summer. And we'll go like this is Vanellope's house. It's a volcano with volcano or lava.
That is so cool.
And we'll go around her building to get to spring. Because what is spring without Easter eggs? And then we'll loop back here to a hidden witchy area. Which loops back around to spring. Or summer, I mean. Whee! I'm back up here to farmland. Farmland? Apparently I can't. Okay, so this is where you probably want to change your graphics to like a lighter time. Just because it's kind of dark in the sunlit with at sunset.
All right, now it's very bright. Oh wow.
So this was also a dream snap. This was the one I did with Maribel. It was like the
Casita.
yeah.
What? It looks like he's about to jump.
I know. I love that table.
That is so cool. So flowery.
And then a little hidden restaurant. It's a restaurant. Like this whole little area. I had to hide buildings into the restaurant just to build around the buildings.
That's an interesting rug.
Yeah, I got bored. They're like a dinner and a show.
Wow, I love the depth to it. That's cool.
So you know the or the lemonade duck song?
I don't think so.
Duck walked up to a lemonade stand but wanted grapes.
Nope.
No. Oh, I'm gonna have to send you that video. It's funny and
Okay.
annoying and gets stuck in your head. And but I made this in honor of that song, a little lemonade stand with grapes and Donald being the upset duck. And then my little ice cream shop.
I felt that
Wow, you made these arches look very organic. I looked at it and I'm like, there's no way I'm finding a place for my valley.
I can make almost anything work.
I can tell.
And then I made a little area for Timon and Pumbaa and Simba. Little grubby area.
Nice. Do you have space for their house?
If they get a house, I'll just
Yeah.
bulldoze something, throw them in there. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna live with Simba and Nala.
Huh, 4 people in one house.
I mean, you've got 3 in Anna's,
That's true.
and in the end of Lion King, they all live in Pride Rock. So
Okay.
I'm gonna assume that they're gonna live. That is supposed to be a smaller update, so
Yeah.
that would reduce the size by not giving a house. This was almost my dream snap, but I changed it to the other one. I should have done this one. I probably would have gotten 4K because of the building.
Yeah.
Oh, and then a shout out to James Earl Jones. May he rest in peace. I try to do like combine several little movies for him. You've got Field of Dreams. You've got The Lion King. There was no way I could have done Star Wars. We don't really have Star Wars stuff. But when I took this picture, I was wearing a Darth Vader outfit that I created. I was just like the back of the kitchen. Nothing important over there. um, I know that leads to the mines, but I don't know. Like when I was doing this area, it just screamed like a little craft shop. Then I wanted to new you. Thank you. I made that. It's supposed to represent a carpet from Aladdin.
Yeah. I can see that.
And then we'll come back through here, up and over, behind the pumpkin house this time. And then we'll go this way.
I love how it glows in the dark with the rails.
Yes, it really helps brighten up the whole
Yeah.
Forgotten Lands. Like, oh, there's a little secret TARDIS back here. Just because I wanted to throw a TARDIS out here somewhere. But yeah, that's my valley. Very full. I can't believe like all the houses are out.
Yeah, that's the goal. Like, I keep buying them, but I'm not using even half of them.
But I that was the thing. Like we had all these houses, and everybody was like, "Oh, we're running out of room," and I'm like, "Okay, let's see if we are really running out of room." So I put that a test.
And you still have a photographic aisle with more houses there.
Yeah, like I have no houses over there. I do have builds over there, but no houses. Well, except for Jafar, obviously. I can't move him. That's like he's the only exception to this build.
So what iteration of Valley is this?
Wait, what?
Like how many times you reset your Valley?
Oh, this is number 15.
Wait, last time I've been here, it's been like
12?
below 10.
No, it was over 10.
So there's been multiple iterations between my last visit and now.
Yep,
How? That was a few months ago.
that was 2 updates ago.
Yeah, but I don't know. It takes you like half a year
Yeah.
to one lot.
I found a
And
post.
you
Oh,
visit the valley 3 times half a year.
no, I just want my. No, you're not gonna let. So this puzzle piece spawned in the worst spot ever. Right on top of a railroad track, right in front of the door. So when I pick it up, it tries to make me go inside.
I can probably move it.
No, it'll disappear. It'll be fine. I got plenty of pixel shards. It'll be fine. Did you want to take a picture of anywhere?
Yes, I need to find this place for thumbnail, which there's so many options.
I know.
I do like the plaza. I feel like it fits the scene.
It does.
Yeah, your valley is always like so unexpected. You don't know what you're gonna find.
Here, we could take the picture here.
I'm trying to go like up in the sky too. Okay, I guess we could stand in my open. Going to do this. Okay. Oh yeah, that's very tricky angle.
Ah,
I also wanted to take a few like wide shots.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I can get carried away. So in my valley, I'm like 4,500 objects, and I only did 2 biomes, 2.5 biomes. How is it possible?
Mm, not a lot of trees.
Wait, trees don't count.
Trees counts, but like
No, fences don't count.
fence,
The paths don't count.
neither does night thorns or blue chest. Uh,
You sure about the chests?
blue chest doesn't count, but the green, yellow, red, they all count. So does the furniture pouches and clothing pouches when they land. But so what I've learned was everything counts except for path fencing, night thorns, and blue chest.
We do have a lot of fences around, so I guess that makes sense.
Uh,
Those don't count.
But I do have a lot of pathway that isn't natural pathway, like the rocks. That all counts. All that pink stuff, that all counts. Honestly, I really don't know because like every biome, I get so scared, and I'm like, am I gonna get hit? Am I gonna hit 4 or 1,000? I'm gonna get, you know, more and more into it. I'm like scared. So when I got down to my meadows, I still had not my meadows, my glade. I still had almost 2,000 I could play with. I'm like, how? Because
Yeah.
the forest itself takes up so much foliage that I'm just confused myself.
That's true.
Because like normally I'm like, let's not use foliage, let's do all that stuff towards the end because that's just gonna eat out my furniture.
Do you think they'll ever increase the limit anymore?
Oh, maybe if they give us more biomes.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna keep doing DLC and stuff.
Oh, somebody got stuck back here. Hello, Forgotten. You look stuck.
Do you think the mystery giver is forgotten?
Oh, we got that letter today. It's Ariel.
What?
Yeah, we have a letter. We got a letter today. It's like, oh, surprise. It's me, Ariel. I'm the mystery giver. Yep.
I did not see that
I
yet.
You know what? It makes sense though. Look back at the clues with the
But what about the feather?
I don't know. Oh, that's Skull.
Who's that?
The bird, the annoying bird that tells her that like a fork is a dingle hopper. The one that doesn't know crap about human stuff, but acts like he does. Scuttle, the
Oh,
bird.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, but the real clue was when Ursula gave us the her letter, her gift, when it was where it said Ariel instead of Ursula, like for the picture.
Uh-huh.
That was our clue. That was our answer actually.
So many people expected like a new character.
I expected a new character because that like this was an opportunity to give us a new character. And then, it's an in-game person. I'm like, really? So disappointed.
Do you want to know what the next Star Path is going to be?
I saw the video.
You saw?
Mm-hmm.
How
I
many people are going to be pissed tomorrow?
well, it's half and half, so it's not like there's not any spooky stuff in there. There's spooky stuff in there.
What's spooky stuff?
Backpacks.
They're spooky?
There's a glow in the dark Halloween ghost backpack.
I mean, I guess.
Um,
But like, it's such a random theme. Like, they do all of these polls and stuff, but this is like completely
this is really off, but it's Dreamlight. They are very random,
yeah. Whatever.
and we never know what we're gonna get with Dreamlight.
Did they need to promote something? That's why they did it. Like some concert or something.
I don't. Maybe I could see that.
Oh, I wish there was a good way to capture this whole game without flying to the top, but you can't really go far enough.
Mm, oh,
I mean, kind of.
I mean, I could kind of get the volcano from the stairs, but not really. Mm,
Oh, this is a sick build. So far away, it's like such a vibe.
I love my volcano. Oh, we're gonna have to like stand right on top of it. Well, if you stand right on top of the volcano, you can get the whole volcano.
Yeah, I think they got a good here.
I also really like these elemental stones.
Yeah,
Like all this foliage, water foliage, all that counts too.
yep,
That's annoying on what items actually count.
yeah. The holes in the ground, the coins,
All of
super
it.
annoying.
Like I think stuff that naturally spawns should not count.
100%.
Like sure, let a tree count, but don't let that spawn stick count. That spawn stick, those sticks take up 140 spaces naturally. Just the sticks. That's not even including the trees that you have to like minimum five or like five trees are good for like a good like spawning of one, so they're all together and stuff. Like five trees in a bundle, and you can forever always find your sticks spawning.
Yeah, there's obstacles spawning every day.
Yep.
The flowers, the spices. Ooh. I feel like they should allow people to increase it and just give them a warning that getting too high can cause instability and they can adjust it the way.
Like how switches, only they can't go up even higher. They just get that warning when they enter
Yeah,
someone's valley.
but if you're on PS5 or PC, I feel like you can handle more than 6,000.
Right. So for like this little area, the best spot to take a picture is like down here in the corner. I'm kind of sad I only got fog once last week. But it was long enough for me to take a picture.
Yeah, it's pretty random.
Yeah, so my friend, she had fog for like 3 days straight, or like a week straight, and I'm like, I'm so jealous. I want fog
I mean,
24/7. Like,
it's not always good.
no, but I just like how the fog makes the whole valley look. Sometimes things pop better in a fog.
Yeah.
Some things just look spookier. So, have you been able to find this red ribbon?
Find what?
The red ribbon in Scrooge's shop?
Nope.
Yep, me neither.
Since the hot fix, I don't think anybody saw it.
Yeah. Oh, but according to Game Loft, it's there. We just have to be patient and let the rotation do its thing. I call lies. I'm like, I call lies. No. It's like we haven't seen it since that first week. Nah. That thing is not here anymore. It's gone. Poof.
Yeah, and the dress, the way they just took it out.
Yeah,
People already got it. That's messed up.
that yeah. And like so I was expecting that maybe I'll be here tomorrow. The red dress. Because it's the like if predictions go right, it's the last week before the update starting tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, which is like they generally drop that video a week before updates. So if they change it, who knows? They like to change things up on us.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I didn't really find any use for these little pillars from Dream Snap Filter, except for right here. And that's only just so it's there to be in the valley.
Wait, killers?
Yeah, the little rock pillars from Dream Snap Filter, like right in front of you. The little brick pillars.
Uh, wait, I just noticed the love design. It's gorgeous.
Ah, thank you. That was, I think, the first rug I made.
Oh, these pillars. Okay.
Yeah, those pillars. I don't know.
Yeah, I was
They're
just
like
looking
what?
at them. So cute.
Oh, yeah. So I didn't find any use except for like right here, and that's only so it's in my valley, so I can grab it whenever and not lose it in case they hot like patch that out.
So he might spots
Yeah, that's
too.
weird. Why would they not just add it?
I know they added two of the four things that was in Dream Snap filters. Not why not all four? I don't know, but there was two out of four that got added.
The
So the,
water ones?
so there was the pillar, right? And then the pink flowers, and then there was this little teeny tiny bush that when the game first started, you only got three in the on the beach, but they brought them back, and now I've got like 100 of these little tiny bushes just hidden everywhere. Um, so there was that bush, and then there was this like mushroom log from the forest that you saw in like when you first loaded up the game, but if you deleted it, then that was it. Just like the little tiny bush. Um, whee. Where did I know I had them? I think up here. I'm just over here collecting change everywhere. Apparently, so I just have random change. Where did I put that little log at? No, I could have sworn I put it up here. I don't know. This moat is probably my favorite little build. This castle in the forest. Just because I like how the water. It looks like a little moat around the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about this little pet house over here. There's no pets, but I've got all the little minifigs as pets. Pets just seem to like lag my game and crash it, so I just don't really have a lot of pets out. Uh-oh. I lost Mr. Star. Where did he go? Well, you definitely play hide and seek in my valley.
Oh yeah.
You know you're getting closer when you see the name. Now, if we could hide names, we could definitely play hide and go seek in my valley.
Wait, I thought I saved the picture, but now I don't see it.
Oh no.
Let's try that again. Oh, that's weird. -3 hours doesn't turn on the lights, even though it's like 10 p.m. Oh, maybe it's synced to your time. That's what I
It might be because it's like 8:30 at my time.
yeah. Whereas the lighting feels weird. It's like the lights are on, but it doesn't feel right.
Huh. Weird.
It goes straight from day to night. It's not so bright.
Oh.
Like you're brighten up Photoshop.
Yeah. Did you see my corpse bride outfit I made?
Your what?
My corpse bride outfit I made. The one I'm wearing.
Oh,
Yeah. Ever since I got this dress, I've been a little obsessed. Just a little. I've like 10 dresses so far. I've had to delete a lot of outfits. They need to up that. That's not fair. I've had to delete hundreds of outfits because they want to limit us on our creations. Rude. Oh, where did it go? Oh, I will be right back, okay? Carolina, okay, well, it's still bedtime. Let's go tomorrow. So go to bed. Sorry, I had to tell the kid to go to bed. Past her bedtime at 8:30 at night. If I don't send her to bed now, she will not wake up in the morning. Why does it? So, like, every time I go to the Forgotten Lands, because of how foggy it is from those Wally fog street lamps or whatever they're called, I always think it's foggy in my valleys because of the Forgotten Lands. And then I'll go out to like the sunset and I'll be like, clear as day. I'm like, oh, I just tricked myself with fog lights.
Yeah, the sun's really
It does.
more than other lamps, and it's so bright.
Yeah. But it does help like really brighten up the Forgotten Lands.
Oh yeah, you have a lot of really light balloons.
Hmm. Huh. You know, I never noticed that. I tend to do that. I'll build something and then I'll look at it. I'm like, did I really just make this all like one or two different colors? And I'm like, oh, apparently I did. Yeah, you know, I had no clue how I was going to interpret this treehouse into the shopping center. So I just made it like a little tiny food court. It felt like it that's what it was needed. Also,
That works.
I love the path I used in like this little area between Simba and Scar with the iron rod slabs or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lots of stupid iron. Thanks, Remy. Remy's ridiculous with those DoorDash orders. I call them DoorDash orders. It's basically what he turned us into was DoorDash.
Yep.
Like, cool.
Wow, that is actually a sick angle here. Wow, this is.
Super pretty. I
If it
know.
wasn't Halloween, I would probably use it.
Wait a minute. Is that where that stupid yellow grass came from? Was this pond? No way. I just realized that.
What?
So the sunlit, what is it, sunlit? So one of the, I want to say it's sunlit grass. You could filter through it and it'll give you like three different kinds of grass. The yellow grass that you see in my frosted heights, that's on this waterfall. I've been trying to figure out where that grass came from because I can't find it in any homes. It's on this waterfall.
Makes sense.
It does. Because I was like, why did they have one random color grass that doesn't match the other two? And it's because of this waterfall. I don't know. I don't guess I just never actually looked at waterfall before. Like really looked at it, you know?
Yeah,
Huh.
it is small as well.
Yeah. But that is definitely that grass from that set. It's weird. So do you remember when this fortune teller madam something was in the primo shop and it like when you like previewed it was buggy? I made a joke that she was just foretelling us that we were gonna have more bugs in the future. Which you know is not a lie. This game is so buggy. Every update
Yeah.
comes with more bugs.
Did you try placing it inside your windows?
No, not yet.
That's how you get the giant scary looking.
Oh, so if you like, I know if you like hover your mouse over it, like in furniture mode, it can have that giant sphere too. But yeah, I thought it was kind of funny that she was predicting more bugs in the future.
Yeah, in yours it's the same kind of religion. You have like sakura trees, and they would
Oh,
appear behind the pillars.
oh, nice. All right, well, I'm definitely gonna go play with that after.
Oh yeah, I can see you making something cool with it.
Yeah, I will see. I was actually so I have one building that's like a post office, a Dream Snap voting area, and then like a little Dream Snap museum that's like my top favorite Dream Snap. Not Dream Snap, Star Path items. So like my favorite Star Path items are in this one room, and it makes like all the items make one big room or build like a living room type thing. But I then there was like that last room, and I had no idea what I was gonna build. I think I'm gonna make her a prediction room with that Madam Fortune Teller seat, and have her prediction room in because I make lots of predictions, and like I was on a roll there for a hot minute. I don't know how. I was just like I was looking at all the dream snaps that we've had and what we haven't had, and I'm like, I'm gonna guess this, and the theme was always right, and I'm like, I don't mean to guess right. I just kept guessing them right, like 6 snaps in a row. I guessed right. Oops. Like all this past updates, I guessed every single dream snap we had.
No way.
Yeah.
Did you guess it from
I started from the princess dream snap. I'm like, we're gonna have princess because we haven't had it. We've been asking for it. They're gonna finally give it to us, and sure enough, they did. And it started with that one, and then every week I would be like, we're gonna have camping or we're gonna do this, and it's been right every single week. No clue what tomorrow. I have a feeling it's gonna be something to do with like farming, maybe, because it's like harvest time. So I feel like it's gonna like involve around farm, maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong. They are. It is just a prediction.
That's very possible.
So, but I don't know. I feel like farmish. You know, something to do with a farm, maybe for a dream snap. That's my prediction. And if I am right, I do not mean to be right 7 times in a row. Because I even guessed last week's on accident. I've been guessing them all, like just randomly, just pulling it out, like a theme out of my head. I'm like it may not be like I exactly what the theme is called, but I'd be like, we're gonna have a Tiana dream snap. Sure enough, we had a Tiana dream snap. I was like, we're gonna have a fall dream snap. Sure enough, we had a fall dream snap. They're starting to get kind of predictable, honestly. If I
As
could,
long as it's not repetitive.
yes, that is true. Which, yes, they have been bringing a lot of dream snaps back for round two. Which, yes, I like, but still mix it up a little bit, you know?
Well, one of them usually was outfit challenge, and then furniture challenge.
Yes, it is slightly different because, like, our last fall dream snap, that was outfit, and this time it's decor. So,
Yeah, this time I didn't have to worry about packing my outfit.
right? I know I got to wear a dress.
Yeah,
I know I got to wear a dress. I like decor week. I get to wear dresses and costumes.
yep.
Last
All right,
week,
thank you.
you're welcome.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun video. So, are you planning to take everything down again?
Um, after I finish Timon and Pumbaa's quest line, and maybe the Star Path. I don't know. I keep saying I'm gonna finish the Star Path and then build, and then I'll finish like the NPCs, and I'll get too anxious and build, like tear it all down and start building, and then I get behind on my Star Path, and I'm like, oh, this is why I'm supposed to wait until I'm done with all the tasks to build. And so this time, I think I'm going to wait until I'm done with the star path to build again.
Yeah, I wonder if the star path is going to be shorter, it's smaller since the update is going to be shorter.
See, I don't. I think we're gonna still get 7 pages, but I think the like the tasks are gonna reward you more. So instead of
Huh.
like a 10 token task, it'll be like a 20 token task. And or
Wow, you have a lot of faith in the devs.
I do, but just because I don't know, I have faith in the game and the devs, is what makes the game possible. So have to have faith in the devs if I have faith in the game, I guess.
Yeah, I have faith in the devs, but sometimes I don't have faith in
Oh.
them because so many people they did not see a pumpkin and they're like, "That's it. I'm not playing this update." Like, it's crazy.
Right, like I know I'm like you guys have to understand like Halloween is a big ordeal for Disney. Like they're just not gonna leave us hanging at all. I
Yeah,
like
why would we want to have Halloween stuff at every single year? Like I understand there's a lot of people who didn't play last 2 years, but like still, we only have like what 5, 6 passes a year, and if one of them is every single time Halloween, and another one they're gonna demand like holidays, like Christmas stuff.
like
Like there's not gonna be room
so
left for other stuff.
well like that's a good point because that first year we didn't get a Valentine's Day Star Pass, but this next year we did.
Yeah,
So, if they do change it up and we don't get a Halloween Star Pass, then fine. But there is like from the leaked video that the devs accidentally dropped, it shows that there is spooky stuff in that Star Path. It may not be 99% Halloween, but there's still stuff in there. There's going to be Primo's shop stuff. You like I mean they've already done pumped us out with 2 weeks worth of Primo help spooky stuff already. That's
I
just
do
the
not believe
beginning.
anymore that that was an accident. They keep doing this every update. Yeah, it has to be on purpose. How can you make the same mistake every single update?
I don't know. I think they do it on timer, and the timer's like, "Oh, you mean now?" And we're like, "Oh, tomorrow timer."
Every time? That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, how else are leaks supposed to leak out, right?
Yeah, exactly. They just want to build some hype a day early, I guess.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Maybe they were tired of people be like, "There's no Halloween stuff," and we're like, "Bet, here you go. There's some Halloween stuff."
I mean, to be fair, all the comments I've seen, people complain a bit more
Oh
because
my god.
not enough, I guess.
People just want to complain, and I'm like, you gotta have faith. You
Like,
just
there's legitimate things to complain about, like bugs and
yeah,
some people
like
can't even play because of crashing.
complain about the stuff that actually matters, not the stuff that
Yeah,
is just a decor piece.
yeah.
Like complain about the fact that Jafar locked you out at level 7. You know, if you powered level 10 past level 7 at that time when he was broken before that hot fix. So many people apparently power level their characters all the way up to level 10 before they do their quest line. I'm like,
Yeah, I do that all the time.
I do, what I do, I level them up to their like next quest line, do their quest line, then power level them up because I'll use like that free XP that you get from like quest lines and gathering and star path task and anything else you do with them. I use all that free XP so I could save like a dream shard or two.
I usually just take all the flowers that I have from each shop and I play on PC, so I set up auto clicker and it just gives it all to them, like a whole stack.
Um, yeah, I don't. do flowers because it takes like at least 165 clicks. Like if you don't have that auto clicker type thing, you know. So like I personally do purified dream shards because they give a crap ton of XP. Like you could use 100 for one NPC or up to 100 for one NPC, depending if you use like that free XP or not. So I think the most I've used without free XP was like 105, or 110 or something like that. Um, or
Okay.
so, but the best one out there with it's really expensive, and because you have the rare resource of wrapping paper is shiny gifts. You could use 65 shiny gifts for one NPC and level them up from 1 to 10.
Yeah, now soon we'll be able to find some paper.
Yes, I'll be so happy because I think I have exactly enough for Timon and Pumbaa, but not enough for Sally. But when Sally comes, like we'll get like I'll have to wait maybe a couple weeks, but that or maybe somebody will still have some wrapping paper left from previous years. Well, that or my belly will just get lucky and start spawning wrapping paper again for the fourth time this year. So during the marshmallow event, my the marshmallow trees would keep spawning back into my meadow. I would like move them to the glade. No, let's go back to the meadow. I'd move them to the forest. No, back to the meadow. There was one time it disappeared for 8 hours. All three bushes just gone for 8 hours. Couldn't find them. They were nowhere. I thought my event ended 2 week or a week early because they just randomly disappeared on me. And I'm like, you're killing me here. Actually, I think that was like 4 days into the event that my marshmallows just up and disappeared. And I'm like, not cool because I was like grinding for like future players because I do that with my gift shop. And like all of a sudden, I had no more marshmallows spawning. But I didn't have marshmallows spawning, but I had 4 wrapping paper spawn in front of Scrooge's while that was gone.
Huh, interesting.
I'm like, how did I get wrapping paper? Like, I didn't drop any wrapping paper. It was just 4 random wrapping paper near Scrooge's. And I'm like, no marshmallows, but wrapping paper. I will take it.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, right? So, like, and that's happened a few times where, like, when I bulldozed my valley down to nothing except for, like, random resources, like, I took pictures. There was no wrapping paper there. And then all of a sudden there was wrapping paper there by Scrooge's after I like bulldozed everything down. And I'm like, okay, I'll take the wrapping paper. And it's happened like one other time, like last update or the update before that. I just keep getting random wrapping paper spawning. So I'm slowly collecting more wrapping paper because my game's glitching into an event that hasn't happened yet. Or repeated, I guess. So remember that time when you came in and I had all those golden feathers on the ground in my sunlit? Those disappeared the next update. I was so mad. I'm like, I could have collected those, added them to the other set I have, but no.
It could have maybe disappeared from your inventory too, no?
No, no, because they were in the castle and nothing in that castle, like it's not connected to your inventory. So like, I don't know. I have like a dozen golden potatoes in my castle because there was a glitch that happened with that. When you put the golden potato in the castle, it would glitch and go back to your inventory, but the one that you put in the castle would still be there.
Oh, that's cool.
So I did that 12 times before I realized it was a bug.
Do you still have it?
I still have them.
Nice.
Actually, technically I have 13 because I have 12 in the castle And because it kept doing that every time I would put it back in the castle, it would glitch back into my bag, that I had to put it in storage for it to stop repeating glitching. Because I was trying to get it out of my storage, away, like put it off to the side until I needed that golden potato. Because that was like 2 years ago when the golden potato was just a golden potato. And so I'm like, I'll just put it here. So, outside, out of sight, out of mind. I know where it's at because that storage is like right there in the castle. That's where I put all my glitchy bugged items that is in that castle. I used to have the festive fish in there for the longest time. When I ate one, and I'm like, nope, those are going in there. Oh,
All right, thank you so much for the tour.
you're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, cannot wait for the next iteration of your valley.
I can't wait to have you over again.
Yeah, it's always a lot of fun. I'm sure you're gonna blow my mind again next time.
Oh, I'm sure. I blow my mind all the time. I'm like, wait a minute, did I just create that?
Yeah. All right, have
All
a
right,
good night.
you
Thank so
too.
much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
All right, well, that was the tour with Mr. Star. And shout out to Annie. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for the comment about my dress. I really enjoyed making that. All right, thank you guys. Bye.